Hello!
There we are. Hey!
How you doing, folks?
Look at that.
How you doing?
Oh,
Welcome
we
back.
are.
Welcome. Welcome.
In
we
the
are
studio.
here.
For a live episode of For a Laugh. Yes, I'll cut to you, Connor.
How you doing? No false start on the podcast will ever stop me. My name is Conor Hannum, and I'm here to say that I'm here forever, and there's nothing you can do about it. God bless.
We will serve the public. We will serve the people of this podcast, no matter what it takes.
Producer Conor saying goodbye. So Daniel, did you watch the AFL Grand Final today? That was on the TV.
The grand final.
I've lost my thoughts now.
The grand final, which was, I guess it's our Super Bowl, you know, Australia's big game. I did watch bits of it. I saw the game, caught the game, as you might say.
You watched the whole thing?
I jumped in and out. I was like, you know, not fully.
Did you have it playing on the TV outside?
I did,
or?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. And I don't know if you know this, but the teams playing was the Brisbane Lions
I did know that, yeah.
up against the Geelong Cats.
I did know. Yeah, I did know the Cats. The Cats lost. Yeah, 4 Cats. I wanted the Cats to win because I like the Cats. I didn't want the Lions to win.
Yes, well, you know, it's Lions versus Cats. What did you think's going to happen? Like,
Aren't cats just like evolved? Aren't lions like evolved cats?
well, exactly. Yeah, lion has the natural,
Right.
you know, advantage over cats. So it's just how it is. Like,
I suppose I should get into my rant.
your
I
AFL
don't
run.
like the AFL.
Oh gosh.
Okay, and as someone, and it seems like it's just me. I don't like it. I don't watch it. Okay.
Okay.
I don't like it, and I know I'm in the minority here. I know that. I don't expect anyone to watch this and think, you know, I'm right. Okay, but I will say this: I find it extremely annoying to be someone who doesn't like the AFL on a day like this because it's everywhere, and not only that. There are just so many times throughout the year. I'm glad it's over because there's so many times throughout the year where like you can't escape it. Even if you're not a fan, you can't escape it and it's everywhere. And like I kind of enjoy this day because I know it's over for like at least a couple of months. Like the season
Right,
starts
done.
super early. I think they start playing in like April or
Yeah.
something like that.
Well, that's it's a long season, but I guess now that it's done because it's summer, they're not going to be.
It's
have
just
a little break.
It does my head in a little bit. I couldn't escape it, and like my family got into it a bit this year, and it just I was just seeing it everywhere. And as someone who's not a fan, I have tried to watch it. I've tried to sit down. I've tried to
The effort has been made.
have a team, okay, and I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I know I'm in the minority, but there must be someone out there who agrees with me. It's- Yeah, Aiden, my other co-host, is like so into it, like fanatic.
One too
And
many in the ass than I'd like.
I understand what it's like to be into a sport. I am, you know, madly into the cricket and stuff, but I don't expect everyone to be into it either. Okay, I don't expect that. You know, when it comes to you, you're not into it, and that's fine. And I'm only dragging you to one day of the Ashes, but you could have said no, and I would have respected that.
Bruh.
But you know, I it's everywhere, and you just can't escape it. If you don't, I think what I don't like about the AFL is that like there aren't any like in other international teams. Like it's just Australia. Like all these other sports, cricket, basketball, football, or soccer.
There's all these international.
There's all these other
leagues,
different
yeah.
teams. It's like it's just an Australian sport, and
Okay.
it just I don't know what it is about it, but I don't like it. Okay, and that's all I really have to say about that. Thank you.
Connor's defiant rant when it comes to the AFL.
I don't expect anyone to agree with me. go easy on me in the comments, but Dan, include this bit in the clip.
Yeah, of course.
Go easy on me.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I don't expect you AFL people to go kindly on me, but like generally, like you just got to understand it from the other perspective. You just can't escape it, and it's literally everywhere.
Yeah.
That being said, I did watch like two minutes of it or something.
I think they all did a great job today. Well done to the kitty cats.
What the fuck is this bullshit?
Hey, you know,
how long did you watch it for in total?
What? Yeah, wanting me to add it all up? I can't.
Yeah, I want you. Yeah, I do want you to add it all up. Well,
Wow.
how much did you watch it for?
What, full attention? I mean, I don't know.
Full
maybe
attention.
40 minutes.
Bullshit. 40 minutes. My ass.
Oh, come on.
You sat down and watched sport for 40 minutes.
Well,
uninterrupted.
Not in
so
not directly 40 minutes after
in
each
and
other.
out.
Like, yeah.
In and out. Okay.
Yeah.
40 minutes? Really?
Yeah.
Here?
Yes.
What? I don't know. Is that real?
I have a cable, you know, I've got it on the TV.
Yeah. You don't have KO, I guess.
Yeah, I don't need KO.
Both
That is
sides are genocidal, crazy war
The cats and
criminals.
lions.
So I think we should all enjoy seeing how they die.
That sums up my feelings.
Well, I mean...
Thank you, Dan.
I mean, I guess... it's just surprising. I just didn't think you would do that. Okay.
Right. Okay. Well,
okay.
it's a national event.
Well, let's hope that you have
know...
the same enthusiasm when we go to watch the Ashes.
Of course I will.
I know you're probably gonna have a face on.
Well, the Ashes, as you say, the Ashes is an international event. You know, it's big in the UK. It's big in Australia as well.
I would say it's arguably one of the biggest rivalries in like sport history.
Of course.
So, who's playing them? Who's doing that? So I'm just saying, one kind of beats the other.
Your cricket loving ass.
It's just, I think it's fun to watch, maybe, but like, you know, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's like, I know we're live and I gotta be careful with what I say, but I just don't. There's just some like previous weird like shit about grand finals that just doesn't go well with me.
Doesn't land. That's okay.
And I just can't do it. And you know, and when you say it, people look at you like you're nuts. You know, I went to
the grand final.
I went to a few places today, and like you could just see on their faces when they were working, they weren't happy to be there because they wanted to be watching it. And I was happy as Larry that I was missing the game. I didn't care. And people think you're like, at work yesterday, everyone was talking about it. It's like, you can't escape it. You literally can't. It's everywhere. It's too much.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway.
It's the Australian way, man.
Let me stop my rant before they might deport me out of Australia.
I'll take over from you while you cool off.
Hey, Jeremy in the chat. Papa bless. Papa bless to you too, Jeremy. We love you. We love you.
Papa bless.
Thank you.
We love you.
But I like D in an alternate world.
Yeah, whereas Aiden is probably at a, you know, Aiden didn't tell me this, but he's probably hosting a grand final party, which we're not at. So
right, yeah.
That's just me pulling shit out of nowhere. He might be hosting one. If not, he's at one. And Aiden just got a new place, so he probably is hosting a grand final party, and we weren't invited. So because he knew I would probably just complain the whole time about how much I don't like it.
I don't get why anyone likes this game.
I've been to many grand final parties in the past, and I kept my mouth shut. Okay, it's got me really riled up. I don't know why. It just pisses me off. I'm just glad it's over. Like,
it's done.
No other country cares about it.
But that's why this country cares, because it's all we got, man.
You know, you got someone like Jeremy in the chat from New Zealand. He probably didn't even know it was on today. Like, you see something like the Super Bowl. It's okay. Worldwide. Like, it just.
Snoop Dogg played.
Yeah, I watched that. I thought it was
okay. There you go.
Yeah, I always watch the halftime entertainment because that's more what I'm into, and I thought it was like fine.
DOGG.
Did you watch
shit?
It?
As in dog shit.
Did you watch it or
the Snoop thing? I caught a bit of it. I didn't get there in time for the start of it, but I did catch
Miss March.
the back half of Snoop getting up there.
Thug. Thug.
Snoop Dogg.
The kids call it raw dogging it.
You didn't really miss much. It
Yeah.
was,
Okay.
I think I get what they're going for these like, it's not a halftime act. It's a act before the actual game.
Yes, of course. It's a warm up almost.
And I get what they're going for, but I just think that like it doesn't cause enough of like a scene. And I think the biggest mistake that they make, I don't know if it's just to do with like copyright issues, but they don't upload the full performance to YouTube afterwards, which is what the Super Bowl always does. They always upload the performance, which is where most of people watch it.
Of course.
You know, I tried to watch the Katy Perry one last year, which I didn't watch. I couldn't catch it live. I went to go watch on YouTube. Where is it? It's gone. It's gone.
They just don't want people to watch their shit,
Yeah,
I guess.
and anyone who tries to like re-upload it just gets their channel like wiped off the face of the earth because it's just copyright.
Hey, that's how it goes, you know. We live in a country that is not as, let's just say, advanced when it comes to streaming technology. TV is still a couple of years behind over here.
Jeremy's DMing me.
Oh,
I think clips from the show that we're doing right now. So just cut to Dan,
Wow.
get him to talk about something for a while.
thank you, Jeremy. So I'm gonna.
Oh
get
no,
us
it's not about the show. It's just Matt
started.
Smith. Jeremy, you're distracting me live on the air
with Matt Smith clips.
with Matt Smith memes.
My gosh, can we have enough of the Matt Smith thirst traps for
For 5
2
minutes.
hours, please?
Yeah.
Don't want to do this alone.
That's how I feel hosting this show right now.
Yeah.
So
Sorry.
we've got, of course, the ever loved and iconic Jimmy Kimmel in the thumbnail. So we've got to talk about Jimmy.
Please. I'd love to talk about Jimmy.
And originally when we were going to talk about it, it was because he got fired, but now it's because he.
The J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M. It's Jimmy. It's
That's right.
Jimmy.
Fuck Dre, fuck Jimmy, fuck me, fuck you.
Yep, Jimmy is back.
Fire away.
That's the wrong Jimmy.
I
That's
know.
Jimmy Fallon.
That's Jimmy Fallon. They're both very funny and untalented
Well,
at the same time.
That's the funny thing, right? You know,
It's
Jimmy got cancelled, and you know, it's like which Jimmy are we talking about? Which Jimmy did we lose? Are we gonna have a Jimmy-sized hole in our hearts? But before anyone could shed a tear, Jimmy Kimmel was back on the air, back baby. He's Disney's like little, what do you call it? Their golden boy right now.
The plaything.
Well, a little bit, because they can just take him off the air, put him back on the air, whatever makes them the most moolah at the time. That's what they do, you know.
Yeah, that whole thing was weird. He was only gone for like less than a week, wasn't he?
Yeah, I mean, it was, I think, not even a full week necessarily.
Crazy.
And it was everything happened so fast, right? Because he got taken off the air. Disney didn't like fully elaborate. It was just, yeah, it was very abrupt. And then there were some affiliate stations, like TV stations that would air Kimmel when like not as a rerun, but they would air it around the country, and they were the ones who would broadcast it in that area. And they took it off their airwaves.
So everyone got rid of them.
But then I guess a shitload of people canceled their Disney Plus. And
Which is so insane for like
For
Jimmy Kimmel? I don't understand it. Like, again, like I was saying before about like the whole like everyone watches the Super Bowl on YouTube. I guarantee you, like, I would say so much of like the revenue and views they would get would be for YouTube for their re-uploads of interviews and performances of songs and stuff of artists coming on, or like stand-up bits. The opening monologues, like, you know.
You know, it's funny because I saw some people trying to dunk on Jimmy and say, you know, my Twitter posts get more views than his show. And to people saying that, it's just so crazy because it's like, even 200,000 TV views can make you so much fucking more money than like 2 million Twitter views or 2 million YouTube views, you know. So
what are Twitter views? Like what do Twitter views really account for?
Yeah, you get like
it's just such a weird thing that got implemented like 2 years ago.
If your Twitter is getting mad like viewage, then you can I guess make a little bit of money, but it's not crazy amounts. Like certainly not the kind of money that you make with 200,000 television viewers.
It was one of those like, yeah, it was like a grift from Elon. He really made it sound better than it was.
Because TV has the premium advertisers, right? It has like the major companies, and they're paying like big bucks to be alongside a major broadcast TV show. So it's just a totally different ballgame, and let alone the value that something like Jimmy Kimmel brings to all of Disney's properties, right? He like all of the interviews he does with all of the Disney stars.
They get all the exclusive first interviews and stuff.
That helps the Disney Corporation promote all of their different products. So even if Jimmy Kimmel itself is not doing like the best.
And we got a clip today to show from the new Shang-Chi movie.
Yeah, Fantastic Five.
The
new one's the baby.
Did I say that right? And in this one, you're not playing Tony Stark, you're playing Doctor Doom.
What? Sounds like you're doomed at the box office, man.
And what made you want to do this? Money.
So, you know, that empire that they have surrounding these late night shows, it just makes it obvious as to why, even if the show wasn't like outright profitable, it obviously makes sense just from a business standpoint to have it on the air. I think, yeah, look, it's not a great show. He's not a great comedian. It's just fine, right?
Where did Jimmy come from? Because I know Fallon was from SNL.
Yeah.
Where did Kimmel come from? Like, what was his...
I think he just kind of worked his way up, like, the comedy world on TV. I know he did the Man Show, you know, he did all these different, like, kind of MTV gigs, like, hosting gigs.
He used to be, you know, God bless the fatties. Didn't he used to be quite larger, didn't he?
Yes, that is true.
That's how I remember. The first time I saw Jimmy Kimmel, it's so weird, was in the Jackass 3.5 movie.
Okay.
It was so weird. That's the first time I ever saw him.
Jimmy Kimmel, the Jackass 3.5 actor.
No, he like they were doing in like 3.5. It's like the bonus movie, I guess. They were showing them premiering the third movie.
Yep.
And like Kimmel was like emceeing it.
Yes.
And I was like, who is this guy? And then later on I would see, you know, when I started getting into YouTube, I would see Kimmel.
Oh my God. So yeah, I mean, well, and that's part of the business with late night, right? It's like you just become they make you a cultural figure. You know, you appear in movies, you because you've been sat on a couch alongside all these different TV stars, you just kind of get sort of known by everyone. That's the late night model. Anyway, so it was this big fight between Trump and Jimmy that happened, and it was there was a little bit of tension, let's just say, because Trump was pretty mad. He was not happy about what was going on.
What the hell do you have to lose, right?
If only he would. If only Trump would have said,
"Jimmy, I love you so much."
But no.
Yeah.
No, that's not where they are in their relationship. In fact,
know what the fuck they're doing.
This is, for anyone curious, the tweet that Trump sent out.
Jimmy, I love you so much.
This, let me get us back. Thank you. This tweet was sent out, or Truth. This was a Truth social.
Right.
By Donald Trump.
Get your facts straight. It's not a tweet. He's really given up on Twitter. He doesn't forgive them for getting rid of him.
Nah. Well, and Truth is owned by him.
And we say bye-bye.
Yeah.
Yeah. He ain't letting that go. Because that was pre-Elon that he got banned from Twitter.
He's ready to tell his truth. Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
And in this case, his truth is, I can't believe ABC fake news gave Jimmy Kimmel his job back. The White House was told by ABC that his show was canceled. Something happened between then and now because his audience is gone and his talent was never there. Why would they want someone back who's done so poorly, who does so poorly, who's not funny, and who puts the network in jeopardy by playing 99% positive Democratic garbage? He's another arm of the DNC, and to the best of my knowledge, that would be a major illegal campaign contribution. I think we're going to test ABC out on this. Let's see how we do. Last time I went after them, they gave me $16 million, folks. This one sounds ever more lucrative. A true bunch of losers. Let Jimmy Kimmel rot in his bad ratings.
Yeah, it's funny.
I lost it a little bit there, but I stuck with it.
You know what? Trump is such a TV presenter. Like, and I saw him in an interview, and he was like, "And Kimmel's ratings, they were always terrible." Like, he's always bringing up the ratings. Like,
ratings is his biggest thing.
That's what he loves.
Yeah.
And like when he went on like SNL, he was like, "Watch the ratings; they're gonna go skyrocketing." Because and even
Absolutely.
when he got replaced by Arnold Schwarzenegger on The Apprentice, he was like, "And the ratings dropped astronomically." No. The ratings dropped astronomically. Jimmy Kimmel is very unfunny, folks. His ratings are awful. He's a TV guy. He knows. He knows what good ratings are and what aren't.
He ironically genuinely cares about TV and ratings and stuff like that, kind of more than a lot of actual issues that he probably should care about as president. But
are you counting the YouTube views, Mr. Donald J. Trump?
Let me get rid of that. Well, that's the thing. He's not a particularly new media kind of guy. He still is obsessed with TV and what is on the traditional airwaves, which is why he, I think, got so riled up about this Jimmy Kimmel stuff. But now Jimmy is back. So I guess it's going to be, Jimmy's going to have a breath of new life. He's going to be out there. He's going to be fighting against Trump. He's like a symbol right now.
Now he can't leave.
Well, yeah.
Now he can't go. Now he's like,
I was planning on retiring. And
why
giving
would
the
you?
show to
What else
Guillermo.
is he going to do, really? MC Jackass 6?
6.5.
You have to make a 6 first.
I don't know. This Jimmy thing, I think it's good that, the president wasn't able to just take him off the air for complaining. Basically, what he said, we didn't even say what he said. He did a Charlie Kirk monologue. He didn't even. I don't think he really said anything at Charlie's expense. He said something that was technically not true, I guess. He implied that the shooter was MAGA.
Yeah.
When the shooter's not really MAGA. I think the shooter's more of just a online fucking weird kind of loner loser guy. It seemed like he really had this fixation on the trans issue and didn't like Charlie over that. So, for whatever details there are to know, and we don't know all the details, that's what it seems to be like right now. And so Jimmy kind of got that wrong, but people get shit all wrong all the time. You can just come on the air and correct yourself. I don't think you need to be taken off with the iron hammer. I think that's ridiculous. So I'm glad he's back from just the side of it of government consequences. But I can't really rally around Jimmy Kimmel as the symbol of free speech. He's doing a corporate network show. He even said in his monologue, which I thought was a good monologue, but he said, he was like, Disney doesn't have to bring me back. They don't have to pay me. They don't have to have me on their airwaves,
Sorry, I'm laughing because this is fucking... All right, by the way, if you want some context, the run sheet was non-existent. And then literally on Sunday, I'm out and about in the city trying to enjoy a luncheon with my mother, and I'm worrying about YouTube, okay? And I added the first thing to the run sheet, which was Chris Martin shouting out Charlie Kirk at his final night at Wembley with Coldplay.
Of course.
And then I checked the run sheet today when Dan's arranging it, and he fucking took it off. He was the one thing on there, and he took it off. Why? Can I ask why?
Well, let's get to that. Basically,
answer the question, Dan.
What you want to know, where does Chris Martin fit into all this?
That's not why I asked. I said, why did you take it off the run sheet?
Because Jimmy and, his fight with Trump is obviously the more...
Right, but can't you talk about it
story.
also?
Of course we can talk about this. I have it ready to talk about.
But he took it off. It was the one thing on the run sheet. And it was gone when I checked. It was gone.
Look, you know, we'll oh, whoops.
Why are you on?
My apologies.
Yeah.
That was a little
You're showing how bad our view figures are, Dan, please.
yeah, gosh, I'll have to blur that. So this is Chris Martin kind of jumping into the Charlie Kirk. I wouldn't say controversy because I don't think he really got any controversial backlash over this, but we have Coldplay's Chris Martin encouraged fans to raise their hands and send love to Charlie. The video is here. Let's just see what they have to say.
The controversial video.
And so, with that in mind, for the final time for a few years in London, let's raise our hands like this and send love anywhere you want to send it in the world. And there are so many places that might need it today. So here it comes from London. You can send this to your brother or your sister. You can send it to the families of people who've been going through terrible stuff. You can send it to Charlie Kirk's family. You can send it to anybody's family. You can send it to people you disagree with, but you send them love anyway. You can send it to peaceful people in the Middle East, in Ukraine, in Russia, in Azerbaijan, in Sudan, in Somalia, anywhere that you think might need love from London. Here it comes. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Fireworks.
And so, with that in mind,
Right. What really annoyed me about this is that, like, you know, this is just something really nice. Someone like Chris Martin, who obviously doesn't agree with the politics of Charlie Kirk, and people shout him like massively for it, and it pissed me off. I really didn't like it. I saw an article. It's like, will the band ever recover from this? It's like, are you insane? They're like the biggest band in the world. Like, they're not going to have any issues. And it's like, they're just trying to have a moment of just being humans. And I think it really captured how I feel about it, where it's like, you can send love to someone's family over a tragedy, even if you didn't agree with them politically. And of course, in this day and age, you know, you can't even do that anymore. And it just really pissed me off. And I didn't like it at all that there was a big thing made about it, because why? Like, so
you saw people getting mad at Coldplay over this?
Well, of course, yeah.
Right. I didn't see a huge amount of, like, I don't know, chatter about it, but I mean, I can imagine.
I'm in the, as you guys know, I'm in the Coldplay sphere.
Yeah, you see what's getting said. Hey, I get that, and look, I think it sucks because, like, as in people getting mad about that, because for one, it's an incredibly non-controversial thing to say, and for two, it's pretty, like, in Coldplay's character, they always send love to
exactly.
everyone. Like,
that's exactly right. And it's just so odd to me. That article just really pissed me off. It's like, will the band recover from it? What are you talking about? Also, he literally just said then, like, they're taking, like, I think they're taking like a year and a half off. So they're not even going to be touring for a year and a half. So by that time, people probably forgotten about it. So it doesn't even matter anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, it's just so strange. Like, it makes me wonder sometimes when I see stuff like that. It's like, are we even able to, like, fix things when stuff like this happens? Because you get kind of thrown into these, like, boxes of, like, left and right. And then someone who's left tries to do a nice thing and stand up for a family on the right who's getting, you know, insane hate for something that they shouldn't, and have gone through a tragedy, and then they get shit for that. So it's like, who can win? Who can say anything? Who can stand up for anything? It's bizarre, and it makes me mad, and that's why I wanted it on the run sheet to clarify.
I think that's a totally fair take. Like, he didn't say anything nasty in any direction. Like, he was just being in my opinion, a class act, and
we love Chris Martin. He's
being a sweet guy. I don't think he said anything wrong, and I think any outrage is just people wanting to be mad, you know. I don't think it, like, and does it matter? Chris Martin sent a prayer or a thought to Charlie Kirk's family.
Yeah.
Does that make a difference to anything? You know,
and they do that every concert.
In, like, why get mad over it? And
they do every concert. They did that at the. I went both nights,
of course,
but. You know, even the night that you were not the both nights, because you were only there one night, Dan.
How would I know?
But they did it both nights when I was there. They do it every concert. So he had just mentioned it, and it's like, it's just so crazy to me that you can't even say it without it being like a big issue. We bring up Coldplay unintentionally so much on this show. Like, it's never really planned to happen, but what's that face for?
Never planned.
Well, it just so happened that it was something that I wanted to talk about
this time. But...
And then Dan tried to take it off the run sheet. I was like, I'm not having that.
Yeah, he said it's coming back. It's happening.
I'm sure the audience was very glad that I brought it back onto the run sheet. But that's all I had to say about that.
Okay.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.
It can only good. I love it.
It can only good happen.
It can only good. That's like what the hell is even that?
Yeah, Jeremy points out in the chat, and he started it saying to send love to anyone, not solely to Charlie Kirk's family. So, like you said, it's something he says at every concert, and this notion that like he wasn't giving Charlie a special shout out. It just happened to be hot in the news, and I'm sure his spiel about sending love, like, if something big happens, he's going to mention it. It's not really controversial.
Well, he mentioned all the other wars happening right now.
Yeah, well, actually, I thought that was interesting, right? He said Ukraine and Russia. He said the Middle East.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's
Did
pretty
we
good.
talk about on the show?
He even shouted out, we could give a shout out to Azerbaijan and Sudan. So, homie's giving love to everyone.
Right. Did we say on the show with the whole, like, I mean, he did the whole thing with, like, he brought up someone from Israel and people got angry at that. It's just...
Right.
The man can't do anything right, apparently.
Yeah, that's... I know that's a bit of a controversial thing, how do artists deal with talking about Israel and stuff, especially when there's Israeli fans that come to the show. I think the way Chris did it was pretty classy.
Israelis listen to Coldplay too.
Yeah, you know, everyone... And do you know what? As much as people say that... and I'm sure there's truth to the fact that a lot of Israelis are not, you know, maybe they haven't seen the light as much as they should on the Palestinian issue. Like, the Israelis that are going to Coldplay are probably pretty woke, and they probably do care about Palestine quite a lot. So, I don't know, guys. I just... Do I have to get mad about everything? Some things I'm just going to say, it's all good. Thank you. Now I feel, you know, you're making me feel a bit like Simon Cowell.
I hate Simon Cowell.
Should we talk about him?
Now we go from one lovely Brit to an absolute toe rag.
A tosser, you might say.
I hate him. He's notoriously a huge scumbag that doesn't deserve any love. Is that too harsh?
No, I mean, I think he's done it on TV in front of the whole world. Like,
well, no, that's his whole thing, isn't it?
Exactly.
That's the shtick, that
he isn't
nothing impresses
hiding.
him. Who is he? This is why I hate. You have these people like Simon Cowell judging people's like voices.
Yeah,
he can't fucking sing.
No,
who's he?
No,
who is he? He's. Didn't he create X Factor or like Britain's Got Talent?
Britain's Got Talent. He was producer on both of those shows.
And that's why Howie sucks his cock, because
they work together. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't really say anything bad about him because, you know, he's your boss.
Well, and he's such a huge part of the industry at this point. I mean, he mentored like Justin Bieber. Sorry, not Justin Bieber.
No, One Direction.
One Direction,
Yeah.
I meant to say, and Harry Styles and all that.
Yeah, but I heard he was like, I mean, do any of them still hang out?
The one, yeah.
I mean,
you know, there's that
with
guy.
Peace and Love, one of them, you know, unalived themselves because they were so depressed. Like, it doesn't sound like he did a fantastic job. No offense.
Reminds me of the manager character in Better Man, who's like, in 5 years we'll all be rich, but we'll all hate each other.
Oh, Nige.
That's kind of what happened.
Nige,
I think.
Yeah.
Well, this is Simon's recent shenanigans that he's been getting up to. We can see here, this is such a weird thing they do on this Jennifer Hudson show.
Yeah, I hate it.
I'm so baffled by it.
Is that like the crew?
I think, yeah, this is like crew members and I think it's just crew.
They're just so excited.
And they
get to
welcome
see
the
Simon
guest.
Cowell
So this
walking
is Simon Cowell guesting on the Jennifer Hudson show. Oh.
I think the Simon Cowell, like, I think his bit has like died. Like when I was younger, like it was so fun to watch him, like, you know, rip into wannabe singers on X Factor. Like, I admit I had fun with it. It was him, Louis Walsh, and Sharon Osbourne. I grew up watching on X Factor, and it was super fun to see Simon destroy people's dreams in front of your eyes. But now that I've gotten older and I've gotten empathy and a heart, you know, it sucks. And he is just a slime ball who, like, he finds talent and, like, he likes to act like he's the one who, you know, made it all happen. But it's like, it's the talent who, look at his teeth. I'm sorry. He's got the Trump. He's got like the
like
Trump
shining. Yeah,
the Trump gold. White, like, shining dentures.
He does look. You know, a lot of people are saying he be looking like he's had a little bit of work done.
He's just not a nice human, is he?
He will like hold his claps from, you know, a desperate teenager trying to get approval. Okay, when he's walking through, he just, you know, he'll give a clap. I don't know. I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, I liked to watch the mean Simon Cowell. Like, that was fun. Like,
It was the whole bit, though, wasn't
he tears
it? It
people
was
up.
like-
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
it's what he was known for.
That's the
like.
joke, and I get why people enjoyed that.
But he just leeches off other people's talent. Like, who is he? Who?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't get it when, like, they have, like, you know, I saw on, like, The Voice Australia one year, like, CeeLo Green was one of the judges. Homie had, like, one hit. Like, is that what these people are destined to be? Like a one-hit wonder?
Well, yeah.
And then
basically,
and then they, you know, you can't live on a one-hit wonder anymore. It's not that kind of day and age. Like,
okay, well, if is there much else you want to say about Simon?
yeah, actually, I think he's a twat. You can move on. I just don't like him. I think he's not a nice person, and
well, you want to talk
from what
about...
I've heard, also from what I've heard from the girlies, like the 1D girlies, don't like Simon at all.
I bet. Well, he doesn't seem like a...
Can I have a
good
ball
guy.
opener, please?
Absolutely.
You hid it from me.
Well, we'll do beer of the week after this segment, just so you,
Shall I hold off?
it's your call, homie.
I'll open it. I can
your
have
booze.
it on the side. I can.
Little
I don't have to.
little bottle break, folks.
Little
Thanks.
ball break.
Thanks for bearing with us
Thank you.
in these trying times. So, speaking of another, how would you put this? Unlikable person who was a bit of a one-hit wonder last year. Kamala Harris.
Well, she wasn't a hit. She lost.
That's why I say one-hit wonder. You know, she got the spotlight. She got to be vice president. She got to run. And then it all came crashing down when she lost to Mr. Donald Trump.
Who did she lose to?
Yeah.
Donald Trump.
Which is
They
just,
call them dumps, big, massive dumps.
It's like it's funny because Trump is a charismatic guy, but I feel like it's not that crazy hard to beat him. You know, I just feel
Well,
like
for her it is.
well, exactly, yeah. It's like clearly she didn't really put up a good fight, but
Big, massive dumps.
This is Kamala recounting the time during the campaign when there was a lot of, you know, chatter around Kamala because Charlie XCX had tweeted Kamala is BRAT. So Kamala is now promoting a book called 107 Days, which recounts her run for president.
Right, and she does the audio book. She does the...
Well, this, I think, is her recording it, but...
she must do the audio book, like...
But she's also doing a press tour as well. So,
oh, Lord.
yeah.
At 5:29 p.m., staff alerted me. British singer
Sorry, let's run that back.
At 5:29 p.m., staff alerted me.
Oh,
It's like it's just part of the video.
yeah, the pause. Damn.
Singer-songwriter Charlie XCX had posted, "Kamala is BRAT." BRAT was the title of her latest album,
Hey, it's
and
for all our
identified
Brat.
me
That's awesome.
Hey.
with her brand: edgy, imperfect,
Oh,
confident, embracing.
Stop
From then
it.
on, our rebranded Kamala
Yeah, it's so
HQ
cringe.
social media site was awash in her signature color, lime green, and posts supporting us used that color. At 5:29 p.m., staff alerted me.
Oh, there we go. The thing that strikes me about this is just like she doesn't even really sound that interesting to listen to. Like, and I don't mean that in a mean way. It's just she doesn't even sound like she cares about what she's talking about, you know? It just sounds boring.
Who's
And
gonna buy this book though? Like, also, who's the audience? Like,
depressed liberals?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, exactly. Like, yeah, it's like, oh, what could have been? Oh, what could have been if sweet Kamala
If only our Kamala
would
had.
be the president?
If only she had beaten that animal.
It's funny though, because like with the whole like book tour, the whole like I don't know, like the whole book thing after you retire or like
that's
step
so
down.
lame.
It's just, but it's so like it's just so what you do, isn't it? It's like,
Yeah, it's the politician.
okay, you release a book and
It's
do
the
a
cheap
tour.
ass cash out. It's a cash out, right?
Didn't Hillary do it too? Didn't Hillary?
Yep, she
Yeah.
wrote a book called What Happened. And it's like,
Yeah, it was such a mystery.
yeah. We
was
really
such
got to
a
get to the
mystery.
bottom of what happened, you know?
That's just okay. Look, I'm sick of like being put in this. You know, actually, you know, ever since Charlie's death, we've been talking about this behind the scenes. Not to bring him up again, but you know, I'm so sick of being put in like this box of like left and right because there's so much shit the left does that I fucking don't like. You know, I said the other day like I don't like Keir Starmer, and my dad was like, "But he's on the left, Connor. You
Right.
love the left," and it's like, shut up, like, come on,
Yeah,
like,
Keir Starmer can still be a twat.
yeah,
and-
exactly, and people like Kamala suck, and people like Joe suck. And
Yeah. Well, speaking of Joe, this was Joe just a few days ago.
did he fall?
Here
Is
is
he
Joe Biden recent. No, this is.
What's
what
that
do
on
you
his
mean?
head? It looks like he's smacked his head.
Connor, he is in perfect health. You're sounding very disrespectful right now.
Are you joking? What's that on his head?
It's a little band-aid.
Did he hit his head?
I don't know. Someone probably kissed him a little bit.
You
too
can't say he's in perfect health when he has a bandage on his head. You can't say that, Dan. That's not how it works.
Christ.
You're scaring me because we're doing a live show and I thought you were trying to tell me not to say something then. You can't do that to me. I thought
I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing.
Okay, I thought I'd done something then. I was like,
no,
oh shit, am I taking it too far?
No, he just looks so old and like, and I'm sorry, I don't know why the hell he for one ran for president, but for two, his ass should have stepped down a year plus ago, over a year ago. Like, and I mean step fucking aside.
Would you say
let
that
Kamala be president? The vice president is there so that when the president gets so old and fucking gross that he can't do the job anymore, the vice president can step up and do it. Why did you pick one if you weren't going to step aside when you got to this fucking place?
would you say Biden is brat?
Yeah, Biden is brat. Yeah, for all his chicanery.
Dude, Charlie's from England. I don't understand. Charlie was born in the same suburb as me, if you must know, everybody.
Charlie.
XCX.
Right.
Was born in the same suburb as me
So
in
you
the
are
UK.
You're the real.
I mean, technically, look, I'm not trying to be that guy.
Okay.
But
I see you.
I don't. Here's the God cam. I got green behind me.
Hey.
Look, I've never listened to Brat. I haven't listened to the album. But if anyone's Brat, it's me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and you can't deny it.
I respect that.
I'm more Brat than Kamala. I was born in the same. Stop it.
There we are.
Thank you. I was born in the same suburb as Charlie. It was a shithole, and Some people ask who came out better, me or Charlie, and
Yeah.
I guess I'll leave that to the audience to figure out.
Yeah, I guess you would just say that you're glad that you both equally escaped the Stephen H. Streets.
Did you see the? You weren't supposed to say it, but now you
sorry.
said. Apparently, it's
Well, isn't
Stephen.
it public?
Apparently,
where
it's
she-
Stevenage. Apparently, it's Stevenage.
Okay.
According to my cousin Tom, who's
I
an
see.
actor, he said, and both. This was before Charlie was.
I
this
think
is-
I've looked it up. I think she's.
This
from
was
there.
so. This was before. This was like last time I went back to the UK was like 10 years ago in December, and that's when she was small. That's when she had just brought out boom, 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 clap. So she was
Right.
small, and he said to me, "Charlie's from Stevenage or around the area," and I was like, "Oh, I know Charlie. I'd heard of her. I hadn't really." You know, I'm not trying to dox Miss XCX.
No, we never would. We never would do that.
Apparently, Dad doxed me, but does it say where she's from?
Yeah.
Hertfordshire.
Spent her childhood near the airport in Hertfordshire area.
Stevenage.
Where Stevenage is located.
It literally says it there.
We've got
Connor's
the,
brat.
the
Connor's
proof.
brat. Oh my god, it actually is true.
Connor is brat confirmed.
Connor's brat. Yeah, it's Stevenage. That's where I'm from. That's literally where I was born. No way.
Brilliant.
Shit.
Charlie XCX over here. Stevenage
No
over there.
way. Shit. Okay. That is actually pretty insane. Okay. Tom, my cousin, God bless you. You're right about. So if anyone's brat, it's me.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sorry, Dan.
I'll give you brat. I'll give you brat.
Now, would you say I'm more brat than Kamala?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
fantastic.
I think
I'm brat.
I think
I'm trying to open this
unfortunately,
fucking Zin thing.
whenever you lose a run for president, I think you lose the brat moniker.
Yeah, you lose the brat.
In that way,
status.
Biden is more brat than Kamala because Biden won. So
My point was though, like, Charlie's from fucking Stevenage, so she's from where I am.
that's fair.
Why?
That is fair.
Why?
I'll give you
like,
that.
why is she tweeting out about like a U.S. presidential debate? Like, I don't really understand.
She was doing it because she wanted to sell records and the election was hot and she wanted all the libs who wanted Kamala
Republicans
to win.
buy brat too.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, do they? It's a young lady talking about
Doing
fucking
cocaine.
and doing cocaine.
So
I think
the
it's a
libs
pretty
do
lib-coded-
cocaine.
Yeah.
All right.
I think the libs love a girly who's like out there doing her thing, and I think Charlie knew if she jumped in, it would just benefit her brand. Kamala, clearly in that clip, they had no fucking idea what to do with her
Yeah, well,
endorsement.
Jeremy says Conor, you should take credit for Charlie XCX by living in the same area like Simon Cowell takes credit for 1D. I will. I will do
Let's just
that.
say Connor is the Simon Cowell of Charlie XCX.
Yeah. It's such a shithole. Like, generally, it's horrible. I love it, obviously, it's where I'm from. But when I went back there like 10 years ago and I was like 18, so I could go in the pub scene, I was like, good Jesus. I was like, this is literally like
Not good.
too much. Like, you go to like a pub in Australia, you're normally fine. You go to like a pub in England, that's a bit dodgy, and you're like, I'm literally going to die.
A pub, you say?
Yeah. Turn it on, Dan.
Hey, are you ready? Oh, what? You're not? Yeah.
I'm going to spit my gum out. I don't want people.
Oh.
They can see it. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, okay, let's
Alright.
see.
It's a bit gross. Put it in my.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna zin it up.
Hey, let's do it.
I got lemons in. Oh fuck! I got lemons in.
Well, that lemons in is gonna go great with your beer of the week, pal. Hello. Oh, let's do that again. In front of us this time. It's time for our lovely
What
beer of
did
the
it
week.
do? What was different about it?
Thorny Devil. It was behind us. So.
Oh, okay.
Now, I got this for this reason, Connor. It is, I bet you, and you're going to love this. That's Connor's Zin. His lemon Zin to go along with the passion fruit Thorny Devil.
Do you want us in?
That's the recipe for a good Saturday night, you know? Zin and Thorny Devil passion fruit. How about this? I'll take a Zin if you take a Thorny Devil.
Well, I was gonna take one anyway, but there you go.
Well, I was going to take one anyway too. So
Alright.
it's called a show. I'm doing theatrics.
I appreciate that. You know, I should be more onto that.
You know, Thorny Devil for a horny devil. That's why I bought these. Do you know that?
Who's horny, you or me?
And that's the beauty.
The question.
Yeah, that's the beauty of.
That's the question that we won't ever know.
Visual medium is the mystery. You know.
You know, sometimes you just gotta let the mystery be. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Oh shit.
Cheers to you, my good friend.
These taste a bit funny. I don't know.
Always a pleasure. Really, the passion fruit?
No, not passion fruit. The Zins.
Oh, I see. Should I do my Zinni first?
Maybe.
Cat on a hot Zin roof. Anyone?
Is that a saying? Like a cat on a hot tin roof? Like this? Is it because it like jumps off?
Cat on a hot Zin roof. You know, which side? Okay. Do this side.
You do top deck normally.
Is this gross or is this how I'm supposed to?
All right, enough.
Sorry.
You can't.
It's in. It's all good.
Yeah, you can't.
It's in.
It's family show. Family show.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's not family show.
Well, cheers on both angles.
Well, I don't want to get
There we go. Cheers, mate. We're gonna do it like
so lame.
There we go.
Right.
Cheers.
Kamala's BRAT and so am I. Is what we found out.
I can taste the passion fruit there.
Don't start hiccuping.
Oh Christ! Don't get me on that.
Well, that's why I thought you might have said no.
To zinning up. Okay. Am I supposed to taste the lemon? Is that the idea?
I think it's let's actually read it. It says citrus. So that is lemon.
Okay. Am I about to
I don't know. I get kind of yeah. Jeremy, if you're still watching, you're a huge Simpsons fan. You'd get that. Yeah. I like Zins. You know, it's funny. I chew like nicotine gum, and I really thought like once I got my hands on some Zins, I would say bye bye to the
gum.
Where is that sound like actually?
And
we say bye bye. And we say bye bye.
$2.75.
Me, I can't. There you go.
And we say bye-bye.
Do not come.
I thought that I would say bye bye to the gums, but honestly, I went to work on Thursday, and my coworker, she was like, "Oh, I always rip into her for like vaping and stuff." And she was like, "You all know better than me. You're zinning it up." And I was like, "Zins, as far as I'm aware, they don't cause cancer."
You're saying Zin is not a sin.
No, and neither is doing the chewies, the gums.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
What the fuck has that got to do with anything we're talking about?
Well, you know, it's what you do when you're on a holiday, I guess. You zin it up.
No, I was smoking on holiday. I wasn't zinning it up.
I see. Zin is for when you get back.
Yeah. Zins are for my sins on holiday. That's my.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Remember when we loved all the podcasts? Well, I say we, more you. I say we. And this is, but like the show setup now is pretty insane, but like back in the day, it was like fucking crazy.
Right.
Remember when you took all the gear to Bali?
Oh god, yeah, that was crazy.
And we filmed on a can you bring it up? Is that possible?
Yeah, I can get it up, yeah, sure.
Can you show what it was like? This is dedication. This is literally dedication.
You guys are gonna see how much goes into this show.
Dan, this is back when like the gear was like a lot. I don't know how it works now. I certainly wouldn't know how it worked back in the day. I think it's season 3 or 4. I don't know how you did it. Didn't you have your own? Didn't you have one suitcase for all of the gear? And
I did, yeah.
All of like all the podcast gear,
suitcase,
just separate. Which we filmed 2 days. Which actually we only planned to film 2 days. To be fair, but
this was us in Bali. Sorry about that.
We look a lot thinner as well, unfortunately. I watched this the other day and I was like, good Jesus, I used to be thin. Look at me.
Wow.
I used to be so much thinner. I remember that.
Cut between Bali vacay. Wow.
There's
Is that the same mics?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, I notoriously hate these mics. I don't think they're... I'm not shitting on you. We use them on 50%. I don't like them. My hat, I still have that hat. And I still have those glasses. The person in the background? That's kind of unique.
Wow.
I think you cut away because you're like, we don't want them to like
Think that we're filming them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Gosh.
I mean, it's cool. It was a really cool idea. Unfortunately, I just don't think the...
Well, I still have a switcher, you can see there, but it's a much more...
And that's the old
switcher.
Rodecaster, which is summer.
Yeah. The new switcher is a lot better.
And you're wearing your hat too. I think my sister was in the background. We smoked cigars at one... Is it this time we smoked cigars? We started...
We're drinking Bintang.
Yeah, and we started smoking...
This is beerception right now.
We started smoking...
We're having a beer.
I remember... It was so dumb. Like, I don't know if you remember this, but we filmed one more episode, and it was like the day we had a flight, and I had a ton of drinks in the fridge that we hadn't drank yet. Because like one night I got really depressed, and I was like, I'm just going down to the local mart, and I'm buying like so much booze, and I'm gonna get wasted, and I just didn't finish it all, and we were like down in it. There you go. There's cigar smoke. Maybe I'm just smoking it.
No, I'm smoking one too. We're not really playing with the camera as much as we should be.
Dan broke his phone on that holiday. Wasn't your phone like?
I did, yeah. I dropped my.
You went in on purpose. You did it on purpose.
Filming myself.
Yeah, it was you, me, and that random guy we met on that.
There you go, holding the cigars. There you are.
It really is a vibe. Like it, I genuinely think like if this show ever gets
big,
yeah, if this show ever gets big, like that's.
This episode's not even public, I don't think.
It is. It's unlisted.
Unlisted.
So you can find it in a playlist.
Yeah. If you want to go back and watch us smoke cigars in Bali.
It's because you can literally see like a woman like down by the pool.
I hope no one did anything hanky-panky in the background.
Nah, I don't think so. But people were like, what are you doing? They were like really confused. I think the staff came up to us and were like, I think we went down to go in the pool afterwards, and people were like, what were you doing? Like, that's so weird.
This is the most...
You can see someone. Look, you can see a woman in the background.
Let's
it's
run
so
that back.
strange. You can literally see a woman in the back. It's so weird. It's really cool. Like, it's a really cool... Like, honestly, like, if it had gotten more views, but... Taking that away from it, I think it was a huge success because, like, the switching's awesome. Like, it looks great. You're filming outside, so it's instantly better for the cameras.
You know,
you ate food on the. We did another one. You ate food on it. Number 25.
Part 2, yeah.
In part 2. If you go to part 2, so we were catching a flight that day, and
this is a bit of our shenanigans.
Yeah, we were catching a flight. It was so dumb. We were filming on like the last day. I remember Alicia was like on the side, my sister, and she was like, "We're gonna be late. We're gonna miss our flight. You're eating food. We're eating food. And, like, not me. Well, you. Like, room service came, and like halfway through, you just started eating food, and I was like, I think because you hadn't ate, and we literally like packed up all the gear and then like went to the airport.
Now this is content.
I remember back in the day, I was so upset that it didn't do well because it's dedication, man.
Hey, we always have this. That's what's great about this show. There may be, currently as I talk to you now, 0 viewers on this live stream.
That can't be right.
Oh God, I just checked. I just showed everyone that we have 0 views.
0? Not even 1?
Hey guys. That's why, when it comes to this show, you need to remember to, we're going to have to take that off to remind you to like and subscribe.
I
We
remember...
need all the help we can get, folks. No, but you know what? Having podcasts like that and having that history It's nice. You know, even if we do this show to a couple of dozen people, I'm just really proud of the show we're doing, for one. And it's nice to be able to look back on all this content that we've made, you know. I think it's fun. I think we're doing a good show.
It upset me a lot because I was like, that really is cool. Like, and I can't express this enough. Like, taking all that gear back in the day was like so much harder than I wouldn't even want to do it now. But like, back in the day, it was so much harder.
Yeah.
No one really gave a shit.
We were putting in the hours, you know, the hard yards.
It did hurt a bit.
Yeah.
From what I've learned from doing like the live streams on 50% with Aiden.
Top up bless.
Well, Aiden's not in those live streams. I never mention really how many people are watching live because like once you're done with the live stream, the video is just out and people can't tell how many people viewed it before.
Yeah, of course.
So 0? That's kind of bad, hey?
No, we've had some people jump in and out, but
5?
Right now we're just, you know, we're
Well, you can't. You've shown it now. 5 people.
It's sort of special. We're going out to no one. You know, it's kind of this. You know, there's some. Who was it?
Oh, my
Cuss
Uber
Matt.
driver. Live update. My Uber driver thanked me for the tip.
Hey!
I had a great Uber driver. He was lovely, and I have this a lot.
At least we have someone who's live responding to us.
Yeah, it's funny. Like I had this. I had this Uber driver who was lovely. He was from India, and I get this a lot in like Ubers. When I tell them about like, you know, they ask me about my life and stuff. It's only like a 10-minute drive from down to I. And like I tell them that like I used to be in carpentry and now I'm in support work. They're always so confused. Like people don't get it. And he was very sweet about it. He was like, I'm thinking of, I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, but he was like, I'm thinking of leaving. And it's like, I'm listening to you and I'm so inspired. Like you just went from that to the next thing and you do it so seamlessly. And I was like, I don't want to act at all like I have my shit together. I was like, I got very lucky. I don't want to say I fell into a job, but I got a really good company just by the company that I'm with is very, I think the best way to describe them is like very open and very accepting.
It's giving millennial core.
Sure. And, but he was very sweet and I was like, do you tip your drivers ever? If they're very nice, if they're very nice, yeah, if they're very nice to me, I tip them. And I feel like he was very sweet.
I tip my drivers way more than I should, to be honest.
Yeah, like I felt like
I'm not trying to gas myself up, but I'm just kind of a nice guy like that. I don't know. I'm
No,
not trying to like say I'm the best. But
particularly around like Christmas and stuff, you should tip your drivers because, you know, they're you know, they're the ones giving you like lifts and stuff. And
they're putting in the work, you know.
Do they? I think I asked this before. Do Uber take any of the tip money?
No, I think it goes straight to them. I think they get it.
Well, that's the main thing, isn't it? Because like, you know, I know he was saying that he was just like struggling a little bit, and I've talked to people like I've struggled with like my job. I told him I was in carpentry for like 8 years, and like I struggle with my job, and people. I would always watch people like get new jobs, and I would always question like, how do you do it, sir? How do you do it?
Can you even, yeah.
And like, I didn't want to act like, and I said to him, I was like, I don't want to act like I like had it all figured out and that I left and did this like big thing without any like fear. I was incredibly scared, and I just happened to get very lucky, and I could see that. But we wish you luck, young man.
Has been an absolute joy.
I won't say
Is
your
that
name
what you
actually.
say on the to the Uber?
I do. Yeah, if I get along with him very well, I shook his hand. I said, "And what was your name, sir?" I won't say it, but I shook his hand and I said, "Thank you, mate. It was nice talking to you." I don't want to act like I have it all together because I fucking don't. But I spend most days lying in my bed, going like, "What's going on? What is life?"
You know, look, we're trying to do things that is good for us. You know, we're doing the show to no one, and it's great fun.
Who's that? Who's clapping there?
Yeah, exactly. We know you're out there.
To no one. This must be a bad time to stream.
I guess everyone's out getting drunk after the grand final.
Oh, don't get me started on the grand final again. I just don't get it.
Touched a nerve.
Yeah, clearly, yeah.
So we've got some.
It's given millennial core.
We've got a fun little Mr. Beast clip. Cheers.
I hate Mr. Beast.
If you want to watch that, yeah.
It's just show like on Stern they do like a Howard's hate list every year. They like clip every time he says he hates something. You need to get that for me.
Just all your the hater awards for Conor.
I don't like Mr. Beast. He ruined YouTube. I said that to my friend Jimmy the other day, and he was like, "All made it better," and I was like, "No, he didn't make it better. He made it worse." He's not. Here you go.
It's Jimmy.
He just made it worse. Like, it's now, you know, we're talking about views because of Mr. Beast.
Yeah, exactly. Well, honestly,
I don't know. I mean, I feel like you always care about views when you're a YouTuber. Well, you want people to watch the content you make, but
of course. I mean, for us, I just want to be doing a good show, and I hope that people will come once we have enough good shows out there. Maybe I'm just fucking naive and hopeful, but this
Do
was
not come.
Jimmy Beast getting... sorry, folks. Give me one
The
moment.
J, the I, the M, the M, the Y, the J, the I, the M. It's Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
damn it, I should have played. Anyway.
I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson. Whenever you're ready. Oh. I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Do you think this is fake or is this real?
No, I think it's real. I mean, it would hurt.
His eyes almost pop out of his fucking
Yeah,
head.
it was kind of. I don't like violence, but it was kind of funny to see.
I mean, he did literally ask for it, so...
I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson. Whenever you're ready.
Wouldn't you though? Wouldn't you though?
Given the opportunity, sure.
I mean, it's kind of a cool thing to say that you've gotten.
A punch from Mike Tyson, yeah.
Yeah.
My.
The stomach's a bad place to get hit because
If you get
hurts.
winded, Jimmy
Yeah.
probably got winded right there.
Well, yeah.
Bro's probably seeing like the souls of all the people that he's, you know.
He's fingered all those.
He's seeing all the
He's
souls.
fingered the 101st kid that he could have
Exactly.
cured eye blindness for.
Exactly. All the people that he couldn't save because he could only do like 1,000 people. Right now he's seeing all of the souls of like
He is seeing stars
the
a
blind
bit.
children that he couldn't help. Oh, Jimmy.
Unfortunately, Mike's a bit of a twat as well. Unfortunately.
I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson.
Let's see close up.
Whenever you're ready. Oh.
I think even Mike
I guess he's still got it.
Whenever you're
You
ready.
know?
I think honestly Mike was surprised at how
Much of a pussy Jimmy is.
Yeah, I think well, maybe not in that frame. But I think he's kind of surprised that his ass folded.
Well, if you're not used to it, it's going to hurt a lot more.
Yeah, Jimmy's never done any influencer vlogs.
It's funny because that guy in the back, he's like pulling Mike back to be like, "Don't do it again." But it seems like he knows he's not going to do it again because if he did, it's like, okay, that's enough. That's enough. It's like, okay,
Yeah,
we
we're
know.
about to see-
Look, he's pulling his glove back. He's like, "Don't do it again." It's like, no, he knows. He knows.
Yeah, he knows that Mike's the kind of guy like that. Is just a little fucking swipe on the head. He's got a chance there, you know. He could go for it. No, he
You know, like in The Hangover when he like punches Alan,
I'm gonna
Zach
take a punch from Mike
Galifianakis.
Tyson.
Apparently on the set, like obviously they didn't really punch him, but it brushed Zach's big beard and it caused like his beard was like a little lopsided from the punch. No, Mike can punch, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Mike's the kind, like, you know when you're not into like sports, but you know certain names of people.
Oh yeah.
Mike's like that, you know.
He's the he's like the non-sports person sports character, you know.
It's like, you know, Ronaldo and like Shane Warne and Mike
What's
Tyson.
The famous football player, well, Travis Kelce now, but
who
was the guy who Tom Brady? Yeah, he was a big one. I remember you'd always hear Tom Brady. I couldn't tell you Tom Brady from Travis Kelce.
I think you're forgetting the other one that was very famous.
O.J. Simpson?
Yeah.
He was very famous. Arguably not only for his football, though. Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Who's got some gloves to wear?
Okay. Don't we all?
Yeah,
Don't
well,
we all?
God bless Jimmy.
Do you want to tell us about your dancing?
I want to dance with somebody. Turn it up, baby.
In a dirty way. You want a dirty dance
Okay.
with someone.
Oh, yeah. It was Sunday, just gone. And I went to see Dirty Dancing with my mum. Right, so they do these things where they play films and there's a band playing along. I went to Dirty Dancing and I had a good time. It was on a Sunday. I took my mum. My mum's a huge fan of Dirty Dancing. I was saying this to you the other night. I just don't think films exist like this anymore because, like, when Patrick Swayze first came on the screen, literally the whole, like, the crowd, like, cheered and clapped. And my mum put it on yesterday. Like, she rewatched the film. And I have to say, like, I didn't watch the whole thing again with her, but I was walking in and out. And, like, it reminded me, like, when I was actually there in the experience, it was a lot better, like, with an actual crowd and, like, with the band playing. It was really interesting. And I thought the band did a really good job. Like, you know, I was a little hesitant going into it because I was like, how are they going to do it? I've seen Home Alone in concert, Love Actually, and now Dirty Dancing. And they've all been great times. And just women going crazy over Patrick Swayze. I mean...
He's a hunk. He's a hot guy.
Probably the highlight for me, there was is it Wayne Knight who plays Newman in Seinfeld? His character was in it.
Oh yeah.
The actor was in it, Wayne Knight, and he had the one time I had a belly laugh throughout the movie was this joke that other people just chuckled at, and I laughed so fucking hard at this joke. Where I told you on Wednesday night, it was like I finally met the woman of my dreams. She dresses like my mom. She acts like my mom. I took her home from my dad and he didn't like her. And I fucking laughed my ass off at that. I thought that was so funny. It's very like Don Rickles, Rodney Dangerfield.
Yes.
And I laughed so hard and like the scene changed and it was like a quiet scene and I was just doing this like... And like it's like being told to like be quiet in like in the classroom. And my mum had to like nudge me, being like, Connor, because I was laughing so fucking much. It was so funny.
Newman got to you, huh?
Great. It was a great time. It was a good time. I had a really good... I really enjoyed it. I'd never seen the movie before. I think the movie's good. I think it has a few... like, if you want me to get technical, I think it has a few like, you know, script issues, but you know, it doesn't matter. The ladies love Patrick and that's all that matters. And the dancing's really good, the choreography's really good, the music was great, the band did a great job. The woman who was singing in the band had an incredible voice, like genuinely incredible voice. And I had a really good time. Mum loved it, which is the main thing.
I love that.
She's trying to get tickets for the Love Actually one now, which is actually really good. I had a really good time at that one as well.
I believe the kids call it raw dogging it.
Yeah, it's funny. There's like, you know, sex scenes were treated differently in like the 70s, 80s.
That's right.
And it's a bit raunchy, but I think it worked, and the girls love it, and I think that's the main thing.
Do not come.
It doesn't matter what I think really. But when the movie finished, the band like started playing like songs, and everyone's like dancing, and you know, I got into it a little bit. I was I was
like that.
You know, I was clapping along and singing and be my little baby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was enjoying myself. I had some fun.
I love that.
But yeah, mum had a great time, which is great. I have a lot of events coming up. God, what am I doing? I'm seeing James Blunt again, which I'm really excited for. I'm seeing David Gray. I'm seeing AC/DC.
Are you ready, kids?
I am ready, actually, Captain.
Good. Fantastic.
I got a few things coming up. I'm excited for them. I like a good show. You know.
Fantastic.
But it was a good time. And honestly, if one of those things are in like coming to your town, I understand, like, you know, it's a movie that's been out for years that you can watch on like a streaming service, but generally like being in a crowd of people who really love the movie and seeing a band play with it is like play the music for it. It really does create an atmosphere that you can't really describe unless you're actually there.
Yeah, I've been to one or two of those. I saw Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, and that was fucking awesome. So I think it's good fun. It feels like, you know, it makes the music feel really special, and it feels like you can really pay attention to the music. It separates the music from the film in the way you're hearing it.
It's weird. They must send them a cut, like a rip, where it's like got no score and soundtrack.
Yeah,
and I don't know how they do it, but they must. I mean, they're rubbing their hands together because like they're making money.
Yeah, or maybe they EQ like all the music stuff down. I don't know.
They're making money off the film that's been out for like 30 years.
Yeah, probably everyone gets a bit of a cut, right? Because the people who made the movie probably get royalties. The band gets paid. So
last thing's like Patrick Swayze, bless him, he's passed on, but like he has a lasting impact, and I just don't think in this day and age, like there just aren't really stars like that anymore. Like there aren't people like that.
Feel that?
Because my mom was telling me like when you loved an actor like him, like the only time you would see him is when you watch a movie. Like there were no like magazines. I mean, I guess there were kind of like magazines.
Well, they wouldn't go on
stuff,
Instagram Live, you know.
Exactly. There was no Instagram. There was no Twitter. There was nothing like that. So you would have to watch them in the latest film. And I just don't know if like, what's that twat called? Glenn Powell. Like, do people, is Glenn Powell, I know Glenn Powell, some people say he's like Swayze. It's like, I just don't think he has that like lasting impact. I just don't think people are going to be.
Powell's got to prove himself, you know. Maybe a couple of dozen more films. And then we can start talking, but, you know.
It's just funny though, because like people, I just don't think people like what movies are going to be having that impact in the future. Like, are we going to go in like 30 years to go watch like, I don't know,
a re-release of
what's that new Edgar Wright film that Glenn Powell's in? That's coming out.
The
like,
Running Man or some shit? No,
I think it is that. Yeah. I don't know why. If all actors, like, why is Edgar Wright working with him? I don't really get it.
Well, he's a hot up and comer, you know.
I guess.
Glenn Powell.
I'm more of an Austin Butler fan.
He's the new Ryan Gosling.
You see, you know, when I'm doing my my songs and my singing on stage, I feel most at home.
Well, thank you very much.
And thank you for coming to see Elvis. I really love it, folks. It's, you know, he couldn't get rid of the accent. He like stuck with it.
Yeah,
he couldn't get rid of it. He's like, I don't know where I am anymore. I'm more of an Elvis Presley.
Took him like a while to
shake he couldn't. Yeah, he couldn't shake the Elvis.
That's what playing Elvis does to a motherfucker. You know?
I feel like I'm more Elvis now than he was.
Oh God,
he did a great job in that movie. I know Austin Butler gets a little bit of hate, but I like him. I think he's pretty good.
Okay.
What the hell do you have to lose, right?
All right, I need to pee. Do you want to do this final segment?
Yeah, it's a bit of fun.
All right, make it 5 minutes.
All right.
I need to pee so bad.
There's this show on ABC, I think. Shout out to Jimmy Kimmel. And it's called 9/11.
No.
911.
Yes. Was that a joke or was that?
Well, sort of. Thank you. So let's get into it. This is a show called 9/11. They are entering 911.
Is this like? Are you meaning to say that?
Not really. It's 911. I mean, it is 9/11. It's just.
Ironically, a lot of people were calling 911 on 9/11.
Yeah, true. So this was
unironically, Dan.
Their recent promo for the 8th season or the 9th season.
At this point, I think this episode's come out.
I don't think it has.
Because they go into space in episode 2, aren't they?
I guess, but I think it... maybe it's just come out. Maybe it's airing now. So this...
What the heck is that?
You're taking me out of the ordinary.
Oh my God.
I want you laying me down.
So...
I mean, it kind of works in a sense because people are talking about it.
Right. Because this clip went viral. But
how can you not watch clips from it?
This show is about first responders.
Yeah, and they're responding to
a meteor shower.
Meteor, yeah. Well, you know, they're first responders.
Everybody, take cover!
Bro, what is taking cover gonna do from that? Like,
would you rather not?
Frankly, if it's a question of like taking cover or just if I'm already outside, I'm gonna finish my meal. You know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna do? Die in a fucking cafe or die in the taxi home? You know?
True.
118, brace for impact.
Oh, no, it hasn't aired. October 9th.
That shot implies that he's looking at a specific media.
It's so funny because it's just hit in LA. Like, it specifically is just hit in LA.
It's just an LA-centered media show.
Yeah.
Brace for impact.
118, brace for impact.
Is 118 the meteor code? You know?
Right, because they have all the...
118, meteor shower incoming.
You know, it does kind of scream ran out of ideas. Because what are they going to... What season did you say it was? 8?
9.
9.
It's going into its 9th season, yeah.
I feel like it's more of a season 10 thing. Because what do you do after that?
Yeah. Exactly.
What can you do, really?
You're jumping the gun at that point, and
it doesn't really seem like they can really go any further than this.
I don't think there's much runway left, frankly. This is the second promo where they go to space.
Yes.
And I don't know if are they going to space to stop the meteor shower or
I don't know.
to get revenge on whoever sent the meteor shower?
They could.
LAPD on scene.
Fiend?
LAPD on scene?
On Fiend?
On scene. On Fiend?
Fiend. 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 I hope they play Fiend. I don't have it. Bro, we're in math class.
LAPD on scene.
On Fiend?
Over the past 8 seasons, 911 has faced nearly every emergency on Earth.
So be NATO.
Be NATO. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Be NATO.
It's a B NATO?
It's a B NATO.
This fall, they will go where no first responders have gone before.
911, what is your emergency?
Who called from space?
Hey, man, they called because they saw something in the sky.
But was someone in space? They were like, "Hey, can you come help me
They
out?"
have, like, yeah, I mean, they could track shit.
But who was in space? Was Katy Perry on another fucking Amazon trip to space?
You know, it's funny because, like, a lot of the time when these, like, big
She broke
ass...
a nail and called 911. Like,
apparently, like, when there are big ass, like, meteors heading for Earth, by the time they hit the atmosphere, it's like a golf ball.
yeah, sure, yeah, and maybe you'll see a little crater.
But
land.
something killed the dinosaurs.
Well, this definitely seems like a reference to the Bezos flight because they were dressed kind of like this.
Right, they adapt to the current.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're
the
making commentary on current events.
Will go where no first responders have gone before.
What's so silly?
911, what is your emergency?
What's so silly is that, like, why would they send, like,
Yeah,
the
what-
LAPD up? Like,
what
they
is
would
the
send,
emergency?
They would send NASA up.
What is the emergency that you would send 911 but no one else? Like, you couldn't get the FBI involved, but you needed the local fucking cop?
I don't know. It's a dying show, man. I mean, what else are they gonna do?
If it's an American cop, what is he gonna do? Fucking shoot the sun? Like,
What's next? A alien spaceship lands?
hey, that's season 10, baby.
Yeah. Well, my point is, what are you gonna do for season 10?
Well,
Putin launches a rocket.
if they go to space and do what they need to
to
do,
LA?
then maybe we can stop the alien invasion, Connor. Jeez, it's almost like you don't care about Earth.
The problem is, what are you gonna do for the rest of the season? You know.
There is no passion.
There is no vision. There is no aggression. There is no fucking mindset. The thing is, like, that was the Cats fans today when they lost in the grand final.
Yeah.
They were like, there is no passion. I don't know, man. I mean, what are they going to do? What's the season final of season 9? They're going to be like, well, it's not as big as the astronauts going to space.
Now they have to go to the center of the Earth.
What are they going to do next?
Now they have to kill the prime minister of a country. This is not Superman legacy.
No. You're weak like Superman.
Yeah, these 911 responders are like fucking superheroes. They're unironically the superheroes of this earth.
Why are you making fun of our first responders?
Sorry. I respect all of our men and women in uniform. God bless. Is that them coming for me?
Probably.
Shit.
You can't say anything about the police these days.
I say thank you for your service, and please don't arrest me for posting on social media.
Who are you going to call when a meteor lands in your back on?
Yeah, I would probably call 911.
I mean, it's
or
like...
Triple O.
Well, now...
Is the Australian spin-off going to be called 000?
Yeah, Triple O. Yeah, if you call 911 now, it just converts to 000 because people were watching.
They know that it's the emergency.
Yeah,
number.
people were watching too much like American TV, and they were like in Australia. And I called 911, and no one came. And they're like, "Well, that's not the one you should call."
I got stuck talking to some Yank.
Yeah, they were like, "Well, we can't help you."
Bruh. But I saw. Wait, no. The Aussie guy says, "But I saw it on the TV. You guys can go to space, but you can't come to Australia."
Well, fuck me.
Jesus.
I just saw the cat slows. And now
how I got to deal with this?
Some John guy from the Lions is in my back garden.
God.
Calling me all sorts.
That's
that lion? Yeah. The Lions versus the... Hey.
Poor cats.
They tried, you know.
Yeah, they tried their best. As did we on this.
This was the cats today. Just get a goal. No, you're running the wrong way. You're running the wrong way. You just scored an own goal.
Oh, man.
Damn it.
Dang.
I always land on my feet. I'll be all right. Well, good thing we have 9 lives, right, boys?
Yeah, thank God. Thank God for that.
Also, my last reason why I don't like the AFL, the cats are probably so depressed right now.
Yeah.
Because they just lost.
They don't get... Not everyone gets to win, you know.
That's the cats fighting the lions. A lion is an evolved cat, so it works.
Yeah.
Well, God bless everybody.
Thank
I do
you.
need to pee. That is a serious message with peace and love.
Thank you, folks. It has been such a pleasure.
Tapa bless.
We love you.
Come off it, mate. We're here for a laugh.
We do it for a laugh, and we'll be back next week for some fun. And we'll see you around, folks. We love you.
You're very special.
You're so very special. And
we love you. You're very special. And we say bye-bye.
To all the 0 viewers.
Goodbye.
Good night.
We love you. You're very special.
Nothing bad can happen. It can only good happen.